Fox News Storm Team.
Welcome back. It's just after 5:17. I am in a completely different spot for weather chat. We've got Amber French who's joining us now for the first time. Yes. I was just telling Andre in the break, I can actually give you a hug now. I'm close enough to give you a little shake.
Yeah, and I can give you a pat on the back too, Shan. And
feels good.
And Amber, you like, the cooler weather, right?
I do, yeah. I don't like when it's too hot, so I think 75 chance is the perfect temperature, but I do like it a little cooler.
Yeah, well, I got some good news. It looks like close to your favorable temperature.
Okay.
It's coming very soon.
Oh, nice.
So it's going to be a good time for that. Good. Now, looking right now here in the Magic City, we are seeing those partly cloudy conditions this morning. And guess what? We're also seeing a little bit of that haze due to that smoke coming from Canada. And the temperature is at 60 degrees with the winds out of the north and west at 16 miles per hour. Now, look and see what's ahead throughout the rest of the day, folks. Well, it's going to be a cooler day today, and also we're going to be seeing those smoky conditions throughout the day today, and also we're going to be watching for some rain chances for our Tuesday, so that's something we'll be watching very closely. And it's all caused by this area of high pressure here in cold front, and this cold front is going to continue to move its way towards the south and east, and along with that, this area of high pressure is going to give us that northerly flow, and that's going to be bringing us the cooler temperatures and smoky conditions, and this cold front here is also going to be giving us those rain chances throughout the day today. Now, looking at our current temperatures, our temperatures right now are mainly in the 50s and the 60s, and we're already starting to acquire that northwesterly flow as this cold front continues to push on through, and our temperatures really won't be climbing up much throughout the day today, only into the 70s, so it's going to be feeling a little bit more like fall, if you will, being 79 degrees, so 4 degrees away from chances in Amber's favorable temperature. Now, looking at the overnight lows, look at that, folks. Temperatures will be dropping down into the 40s and even perhaps even some 30s in our northern tier counties, so it's going to be feeling quite the chill for sure. Now, looking at our current air quality right now, folks, it is starting to go down a little bit. We are seeing a moderate air quality right now in our north and western areas. Here in the capital city, looking pretty good so far, but this haze and smoke is impacting our visibility in our northern tier counties, including there in Williston at 1 mile and 1.3 there in Stanley. So be careful if you're traveling out and about. And we're going to continue to see that smoke increase as we progress throughout the day today as this cold front continues to move on through. So make sure that you're being careful out there, especially if you have any lung conditions. And this could continue into our Wednesday. So that is something to keep in mind. And then we're going to start improving as we get into Wednesday afternoon and evening. Now, looking at the rest of the day, as far as thunderstorm chances, those are going to be increasing around 5 o'clock here across the viewing area, and then once we get into around 11 o'clock, it's going to be moving into the southern portion of our area, and some locally heavy rainfall is quite possible, so that's something to watch out for too. And then our area of high pressure will build its way towards the south and east, and that's going to continue to bring us that northerly flow, and that is also going to keep us on the cool side for our Wednesday, and it's going to be quite a chilly day for our Wednesday, as you can see here at our high for our Wednesday in the 60s. So it's going to be feeling pretty fall-like for sure across our viewing area. Now, looking here in Williston, we will see those temperatures kind of fluctuate between the low 60s and upper 60s between now and our Saturday, with those breezy, the windy conditions increasing by Thursday and Friday. Now, here in Dickinson, about a common trait here with low 70s returning by Thursday. Now, looking here in the Magic City, we're going to be seeing 70s today, 60s tomorrow, and between the 60s and 70s as we get into the later portions of this week and into the early portions of the next week. And that same thing here goes for the capital city too. So Amber and Chance, it looks like conditions are going to be quite on the little bit on the wild side today.
Yes, but almost at my perfect temperature. You're right.
Yeah, so there's my gift for you, for joining the morning show.
Well, we joked last week, I'm ready for flannel season. I was wearing one this past weekend.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready for sweater season.
And sweater weather.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're already drinking our pumpkin spice lattes, so we gotta look the part.
All right, so to come on Good Day Dakota, fall hunting season is